But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son and embraced him, and he kissed him. Like the father in this story, I too have a prodigal. My son wandered far from home for 18 years, but finally, on February the 18th, 2010, he quit running. Perhaps you have a prodigal in your life, a son, a daughter, a spouse, perhaps even a parent. If you do, then you know what it feels like to be hopeless and helpless to stem the addiction in their lives. You know what it feels like to be loving and hoping for a different outcome. This father in the story of the prodigal never gave up waiting for his boy to come home. Every day he was looking for that figure approaching. Maybe he sent his hired servants out so they could be the watch. Maybe he went out on the higher elevations of his property so he could get a good view to see, is my boy coming today? Is it today? Ever watching, ever praying, ever hoping. But you know, the father just couldn't stand around and wait. He had other family members at home. He had a business to run. He had herds of cattle, goats, and sheep that he had to take care of. Life moved forward. But I imagine that every day he was wondering about that boy. Is he safe? Is he happy? Is he satisfied with his decision to leave home? Maybe you ask those same questions of your wandering loved one. I did. We ask those questions particularly if our loved one no longer is at home. Are they safe? Are they happy? Are they satisfied with their decisions? But we keep our eyes on the horizon, always waiting for their return. One of my very favorite movies is The Sound of Music. The movie is full of happy songs like Do Re Mi. Then it's that great epic song, Climb Every Mountain. You can just envision the nuns singing. But one that I really, really like is 16 going on 17. And the intro to that says, a bell is not a bell till you ring it. A song is not a song till you sing it. And love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Love isn't love till you give it away. And the Apostle Paul said this to the Corinthians. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in our times of trouble, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves have received from God. Those two little words, so that. I contend that the word hope fits into the Sound of Music song. Hope, the hope that God has placed in our hearts, was never meant to be hoarded. It was never to be held close in a closet, never to be shared. Hope in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Hope isn't hope till you give it away.